Okay, so welcome to my channel. Welcome back to those who are already subscribed and, getting their notifications. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Okay, so let's talk about people having these carpets ripped from up underneath them, or shall I say, the wool removed from their eyes. So, if it hasn't already happened, it's gonna happen. Um, Things were not what they were seeming like, at least what the illusion was putting on. um to a degree, you didn't have to hit rock bottom to like really take the blinders the fuck off, and things really aren't as pretty. What you thought was your sun really wasn't. It really wasn't even your moon. It was a bunch of deceit. um you know all the cups that was involved were empty. Nobody, whether this is friendships or relationships or family, nobody was actually really pouring into the situation. Everybody was kind of hoping that one person would, and would like kind of overpour into everybody else's cup, but that person, which would be you, ends up getting drained. So your spirit guides actually rip the carpet from up underneath you in order for you to actually regain your balance, because for those of you who I'm talking about, you have been feeling completely unbalanced, and you cannot quite put your finger on why was it, because you cannot actually see what was really going on. um a lot of this shit was like smack dead in your face, but then again, really not so. So now that you're at rock bottom, what do? You begin to rebuild and climb to the top. But let's see what else might come out. No, I'm not gonna do the picture spread in this one. This is gonna probably be like a form of a blackout reading or something. I haven't really quite decided. The message fell out, so I'm just gonna give it. Okay, so your spirit guides are saying they want you to use, your magic. And what do I mean by that? They want you to use your fire for coverage, use your water to control the things that you cannot, not to, use your fire for courage, use your water to help you accept the things that you cannot control, use your air for your discern, to help you discern, and use the earth, the ground, which would be the path that you walk on. They want you to use these elements and stand in your power, because that's when you, as the magician, you have the power to change, like to manifest whatever it is you want, and you have the right to spin the goddamn wheel. Yeah, the wheel is sitting on standstill. So you remember, I want to say Price is Right, when you can spin the wheel and then it stops. No, you don't get just spin the wheel one time and then that's just it for you. No. You spin the wheel, okay, this happened, this go around, and every once in a while you have to spin that wheel. And sometimes you have to be that magician and make that goddamn wheel. I would hate to use this word within this fashion, but manipulate that wheel to go where you want for yourself. And when I say manipulate it, I don't mean go manipulating somebody else. I mean manipulate the things around you to work for you. Those of you who have dealt with like computer studies, you will know that they say pretty much in order to work the computer, you are manipulating it or whatever. It's somewhere. I remember I heard it in college, but manipulate don't mean go lying to nobody. But if you feel that, okay, well, the way I'm at work and I'm working this way, I'm tired, or I don't like the responses that I'm getting, manipulate it, whereas you're like, okay, let me take a whole different approach. Okay, so maybe there's a different word for it and I just can't find it, and that's just the word that came up, but that's what I meant by that. With the Three of Wands in reverse, popping out, it means, inside you feel that you need others in order to make things go in a manner that you need to, but in all actuality you don't really need anybody else. It's up to you, because the things that may be going wrong in your life, or that may be really at the core of the problem, everybody else can't deal with. You have to deal with. They can advise, they can be a listening ear, They may have ways to, help you cope and deal with this, but at the same time, when it comes down to this inner work, this is something that you do. You can't look for people to validate you. You have to validate you on the inside. Only you know who you are. Let's see what else comes out. Clarify this 10 of Wands. Okay, so some of you are going to need to like, what was the burden was relationship, some friendships. And along with feeling like in order for you to have to do, you have to stand with somebody, or somebody has to be with you in order for you to do it. Like, in order for you to go pee, somebody has to hold your, your eggplant for you. In order for you to eat, somebody has to cook the food for you and put it to your mouth type shit. No, everything on your journey with infusing them elements is not for somebody else to do, it's for you to do. And that partnership is kind of what brought you to the rock bottom. You focusing on the partnership. You get your heart broke. You get your heart broken because everything is not on the same page with the Three of Swords. Mind, body, and soul is in 3 different places. Your mind is telling you one thing, your soul is saying another, and your body is saying, bitch, I'm horny, and or I think I'm in love, aka lust. Clarify the sun reverse. Many rainy days. When I say many rainy days, many emotionally draining days, many financially bad days, many days of what I'm going to do with the sun in reverse, clarified by the Nine of Swords upright. Them rainy days was causing you to stay up at night. You can't motherfucking sleep because you focused on the goddamn rainy days. But like I said, everybody that in this situation is like, it could have been like a group project, something that everybody was supposed to be working on, maybe unity or whatnot, and everybody's looking for you to do it. What I'm hearing is some people, family reunions, family get-togethers, everybody's focusing and they're like, well, damn, we want to do this, we want to do that, but ain't nobody gonna bust a motherfucking grape in a goddamn fruit fight. Ain't nobody gonna do shit because they're all waiting for you to do it. And you're sitting over here with your own goddamn fucking issues, trying to figure out how you gonna figure this, that, and third out. Plus everything that the family, your friend, or your partner wants you to deal with. What's the solution to this Nine of Swords and upright? Motherfucking Four of Swords upright. Get your motherfucking rest. Like, real shit. Take that sword that mattered the motherfucking most. First and foremost, put that up underneath you. Lay down and manifest what the fuck you need for you. Everybody else may be mad at you. They may talk shit about you. They may send negative intent your way. But at the same time, you tired and you deserve a rest as well. And then if you really look at the Four Swords, when you look at the stained glass, you got like this, it may be a priest, or it's like someone of authority, and you have like a woman bowing down to them. It's like that's you, and you're like in your higher state going to your spirit guides like, I'm tired, like I deserve a break. Maybe you feel like you don't catch a break. Maybe you feel that you do work too hard. Maybe you feel like you're trying to make sure everybody else is good, but who the fuck is making sure you're good when shit is all bad? Looking at the bottom of the deck, you got the moon in reverse. There may be a Pisces. Let me see what signs I got in here. You got a couple of signs in here. You got Aries, you got Pisces, you got who? I don't think that's the Magician. At least it's not coming to me right now, so it's not meant for me to say it. You got, this is how you feel deep down emotionally. This is the shit you won't say, because then when you get around others, it's it doesn't show that. But I want to say, was it a full moon yesterday? It may be a full moon now. I haven't looked outside my motherfucking window. Shit is being illuminated. Some people are aware that you feel this way. Don't let nobody guilt trip you on the shit. Period. If motherfuckers want to shape you out to be the big bad wolf, go on and just wear the goddamn costume and get the fuck on with it. You know, Halloween's coming up anyway. But you need to get some rest, and you need to, you know, bring yourself back, rejuvenate yourself, rejuvenate your energy. But it starts with your body. I'm not going to say unfortunately, but unfortunately, you got to rejuvenate your body in order to rejuvenate your energy in all sorts of ways. Okay, moving on to clarifying the Four of Cups in reverse. What were these people hoping from you? Some of them were taking energy. Some of them were in it to see what they can gain. Some of them were in it to take your ideas with the Five of Swords. Some of them was in it to make you feel like you were less than, like you were not good enough. But it goes back to, like I said, some of them, it was really like heavy on energy and intent. They wanted to see you walk away crying. They wanted to try to break you. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, was really sticking out to me in this current moment. And I want to say confirmation. My other phone went off. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, you know, you're protected. With the black cat, I've been seeing a lot of those lately. And, you know, they're not going to let shit go motherfucking unseen and unguided. But why did they fail? What were you being protected from? Either you were being protected from walking away, from not walking away. So pretty much, if your spirit guides and ancestors or whatever it is, you know, you dealt with, seeing that you was not willing to walk away from the situation, they had to make your ass uncomfortable. So then this way you can go and, you know, evolve and move on to the next step. They need you to move on to the next step so that you can evolve. These people, this person, or whatever, whatever this means to you. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it doesn't, it's not meant for you. Try something else. It may be. This ain't it. But if this is for you, this is for you. Damn, and damn, spirit took it with it. You wasn't gonna walk away. For the people I'm talking about, you're not no quitter. No matter how bad something is hurting you, you are not known for walking away. You are normally known for sticking it through. But they seen that. Your spirit guide seen that, and they was like, yo, this shit breaking you the fuck down. And they couldn't allow it because, like I said, you still need to go to the next step. You know, what was keeping you there was your emotions. Because, you know, with the Eight of Cups, you got them walking through, like walking on the ground, crossing over. You know, that little patch of water or whatnot. You know, water represents emotions, you know, trying to get grounded. They need you to get the fuck on. Because as you walk on this goddamn journey, yeah, this place is cool. This little lagoon is cool, but as you continue on your motherfucking journey, it'll further illuminate where you're going. And where you're going is actually really bright, but you have to get there. Everybody can't go with you. Everybody won't be able to go with you. Everybody can't walk as much as you. And as much as you don't want to be a quitter, you needed to walk away. Five of Cups in reverse, you didn't want to walk away because you felt like if you walked away, you would be missing out on something. And it doesn't happen all the time, but it's happening right now. Motherfucker. You don't want to walk away because you was spilling blood, sweat, and tears on this goddamn situation. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears is all I can say. But that's why it's calling for you to go into the hermit mode. I see Virgo in here as well. It's calling you to go into the hermit mode. Because solitude Solitude is what's going to get you grounded. You need to get your feet in some goddamn dirt or sand. You need to sit your ass the fuck down and feed your belly. And, you know, put your crown on your head and hold your head up straight and really think and really look at what the fuck is going on before you. Accept things for what they are and not what you want them to be. That's what I got for you. Hopefully I'll be back with another message. Thank you for tuning in.